Do you want to learn how to make NBA 2K27 the greatest 2K ever? I know you do. I am going to give you the direct blueprint of how to make NBA 2K27 the greatest 2K in existence from the IQ god himself, all-knowing Swan, the greatest 2K player in existence. So y'all let me know if these are ideas. Also comment down below how you feel about all of them and your ideas, wish list that you want in 2K27. We know none of it's going to happen. We just talking, man. Firstly, $10 builds. The player base will increase 3 times minimum, and they will actually make more money overall, but they're too scared to risk it. The speed of the game to be increased dramatically. Fastest 2K ever, 2K16 for offense and defense. Most responsive 2K ever. Something similar to that. I know a lot of y'all keep saying, oh, stop talking about nostalgia. Shut up, stupid goofy. Go test it yourself. Shut up, clown. There are reasons, there are mechanics for why I like certain games a certain way. I want 2K16 speed boosting or similar to it, okay guys? I'm not saying just going, similar, inspired by. I want 2K16 defense, the greatest defensive system of all time. It was much more responsive, and especially these newer 2Ks. I don't know how we're on newer systems and everything's less responsive. It's very weird. People was playing on TVs back then. It makes no sense. Lateral quickness be buffed dramatically. Ability to bump players dramatically increased. 2K16 had the greatest bumps of all time. When you really got in somebody's body, you literally stopped them from speed boosting. In these newer games with these lower skill gaps, you're fighting a barrier. There is no bumping them and stopping them from doing moves. So it's like a lot of people have gotten all these egos when they don't know of the old. Their new age, they rep their era because they're baby narcissists. Do your homework, do the psychology, the snow bunnies told me. Instead if you rep your era, you just a baby narc. Instead of using logic and your low IQ wrote it, There's certain mechanics in the game that made it to where there's a higher skill gap and fun gap and speed gap. Speed gap equals fun gap and skill gap, and everybody enjoy the game gap. If you got in somebody's body, it made you fade backwards. And in 2K16, it was damn near impossible to make fades at that goddamn 3. In all these newer 2Ks, you can make all them damn fades at the 3. It's a sickness. Being able to stop on a dime. Again, 2K16, you could stop, okay? And these newer 2Ks, they have diminished the skill gap and the fun gap and the realistic gap. When you stop in these newer games, you are dragging. You're like doing extra steps and all this and that. You can't make someone always have to try to quick stop when your game is laggy as hell. It's delayed, one of the most delayed games ever. You can't try to make people quick stop. It's corny. I should just be able to stop and not have to activate that. You can't implement things like that in a game that is delayed and unresponsive. It's very infuriating to the user and the player base in general. And y'all say y'all care about casual so much, but you have a mechanic like that in the game. Don't you think that's going to infuriate them? Not smart. Dumb idiots. Mike Wang needs Itachi's squad wipe, cucumber treatment, all his futures and all his past. He's disgusting me. Buff the stamina ×2. Remove adrenaline bars. Adrenaline bars have done nothing but ruin the game and make you have all this anxiety. Why are you trying to make your users have constant anxiety when they're trying to enjoy your game? It's corny. It's done nothing. It just makes people even cheese more, because with limits makes people cheese more instead of experimenting and having fun. You guys have to listen to the logic. The logic is supreme. Again, if you disagree with me, we can debate and I will make you submit. Okay, I'm the supreme of logic. When you restrict things, people become less creative and they play meta even more because they cannot experiment and have fun and movement without being penalized. Why would someone experiment with doing certain combos instead of just left-right cheesing if they're gonna lose adrenaline? Why would they risk it? Think. Idiots. Mike Wang is a clown. Bow, bow. Moron. All Sim Nation. Idiotic dorks. They don't know how to control a player base. They're stupid. In every 2K, people could dribble out to whatever. So y'all are just dumb. Y'all see these old clips, you don't understand. If you look at that player in a newer 2K, he dribbling the same, if not worse. If you guys don't understand, this spamming left-right thing is a new 2K thing. People were actually doing combos back then, but you guys didn't know that. A lot of the realistic moves and combo moves, they were as effective as just playing meta. Now they're not effective. It's hurting you. And now the only thing that's effective is that goddamn meta. You can't nerf the meta. If you nerf the meta, you nerf the realistic. You don't understand. You breaking the whole mechanics of the game when you go after certain things. The answer is to buff all moves. When you have signature styles, instead of there just being one dribble style that's good for speed boosted at top speed, they all need to be on the same level and have different intricacies. You know, you gotta have real developers for that. The crossovers, they have to all be on the Lonzo level and have different intricacies. And it comes with speed. These guys are bad developers. They're horrible developers. These devs create the meta, guys. They test the game. A lot of y'all don't understand this. Drones. Stupid. Think. They know what's going to be the meta. They have stress testers. They have comp guys out there every year. If you don't think that, you're stupid. They have 2K League guys out there. They have YouTubers that don't even speak about them going up there helping make the game, you dummy. Every single year. This is a fact. I've already proven it. I've already broke the code. Y'all be thinking, oh, we have to have some comp. No. It doesn't matter. They actually use them to ruin the game. Dumb. Why do you think when they got Wolf up there, the worst 2K ever came out? 2K25. Use your head. They don't use them for good. Anyone they bring up there, they not gonna have no goal because they come from nothing. You feel me? So it doesn't matter. I want the shooting difficulty. Me personally, I want it to be hard. But for the player base, they're just gonna cry and cry and cry. I do not want RNG. But in a 2K that has no RNG, you have to make the green window smaller. Okay, that's how you fix it. You can't make a 2K with no RNG and then make the green window stupid hue. He did it on purpose to try to teach everyone a lesson so he can implement RNG. All games are catering to negative win% casual. This is why he wants to implement RNG. They think that's the way. They're actually ruining all multiplayer games by catering to negative win% casuals. Why do you think everyone enjoys 2K16 the most when it's the most comp 2K? Think everybody's favorite 2Ks are the same ones. There's a reason for that, okay? But a lot of people don't understand the logic. They don't understand the logic. I'm breaking it down to you. Without structure, there is chaos. I am the supreme. Listen, major nerf to screens. They're not realistic. And it's clown stuff. It'll fix a lot of that left-right cheese. When you see screens used in real life, they're mostly for switch. It's not no hard on-ball screen and he's zigzagging, cheesing behind the screen. It don't work like, you feel me? They're mostly used for switches and doing the ISO, you know? Setting hard screens, all type of fouls. And then if we even at the park, you can't even set hard screens. A fight will happen. Screens like that, they don't even exist. Hard screens is, you know, you can find them every now and then, but it's not like, it do not hit 2K, bro. This will help defense dramatically and increase the skill gap dramatically. People over rely on screens. They just bum stomping these casuals that could actually beat them because they cheesing with this damn screen nonsense. It's not real ball, bro. It's not skill ball either. It's cowardly. Anyone running behind screens is a coward. Now, if you're at the top level, I understand what you got to do. You know, you playing for a certain thing, but y'all just be getting on normally, playing behind a screen. You are a clown and a loser in real life, on my soul. Better rep system. Season pass rewards, they got to be increased to way better rewards. All the rewards are garbage. Way better parks. They brought back some of them realistic ones. Peaky. You can replicate them and put your own spin on it, okay? Ban all Zenners instantly. Console ban. Nerf fading. Remove hitches and all these dribble moves, all these pauses and stuff. Bring back the golden era. See, there was an era before all this nonsense of y'all playing all these games. 19, a lot of y'all, if you think 19 and 22 is a great dribbling 2K, you're a drone. 14. 15, 16 were the peak of dribbling. There were less restriction. You could run out of animations at so many different angles. In the newer 2Ks, you're forced to come out at one angle, therefore forcing everyone to play the same even more. That's what y'all complain about. You don't understand. 19, they force you to come out one way. In 16, you could do a move and come out several ways and be bursting, okay? Running out quickly, speed boosting is real, quick first step, okay? You make it to where people can come out at several different angles and so many different moves quickly, you therefore increase the meta and things that can compete with the meta. When you limit it, you make people only play with certain moves and certain styles. You are an idiot. You're killing the game and the fun and you're frustrating people. Dumb. If I was a dev, I would be very, very successful. For you idiots that's saying go do it. No, I don't want to go to school for it. You idiot clown. You have to have opportunities, connections, all types of weird stuff. Nobody wants to make video games, okay? Now, if I had the opportunity, I would do it, but nobody wants to go do all that stuff. It needs to be given to me because I'm the IQ sensei. Okay? I don't care. Interior defense, buff dramatically. Contest, buff dramatically. Should not have to jump. You should not even have to hold on. You should not have to put your hand up to get a contest. Bring Intimidator back. You clowns saying all this ghost contest. Shut your mouth. The best 2Ks had those. Shut up. You still should be able to make the shot. But guys, if LeBron is standing in front of Curry's face, he's going to make less shots, even without his hands up. This is a fact. If you don't think that, you're stupid. Hand down, man down is fake. Shut up. You're dumb. If you're standing right in someone's grill, even without your hand up, you still affect their shot. Intimidation is real. Okay, guys? If you do this, the cheese that y'all complain about so much will be nerfed. Skilled players who can create true separation will be rewarded. People who shoot more open shots need to be rewarded more. With players away from them, they need to be rewarded more because those are the skilled players. The skilled players that can create true space and get their shot off are the best, not the guys trying to abuse mechanics. Oh, a guy's not on this edge of that edge and directly in front. This creates a better game. With the contest system now, it literally makes you put your hand down. Sometimes it makes your hand not go up. Sometimes your hand go up and then goes back down. It's stupid. The jump shot bases make you fly so high up that you're not near the ball. So it's like, what's going on? You should not have to jump. This is cornball. You don't have to jump in real life to affect shots. All these things will improve 2K dramatically for everyone, okay? I'm telling you, I'm a genius when it comes to this stuff. If you're getting irritated about me complimenting myself, you hate yourself. How you feel about me is a reflection of you. Okay, guys? Let's do better. Stop hating on confident people. Less input delay. We need blitz steals, bump steals, but them little arcade instant steal, corny. Stop. Passing needs to be buffed dramatically. Interceptions need to be buffed dramatically, but not on the anime character leaping through the goddamn sky, okay? Contact dunk logic, you had something with 2K24, but it was just a little too much and the logic was kind of stupid. But yeah, the AI needs to be completely reworked. Fire Mike Wang, fire DeCesar. DeCesar has been collecting free check for years. Every year the AI is horrible in every aspect. I don't even know why he makes videos. He is the creator of Sim Nation, and these guys double twist him. Anyone he messes with is a fraud and a sellout, and they should not be followed or respected by anyone. Okay, the dude is a clown. He's getting free checks every year, guys. And the AI is horrible. This is not an opinion. It's literally horrible. What is he doing? What is he doing? He makes no adjustments to the AI all year. Or nothing. Their movement's dumb. They're just standing in the paint. They're running in the paint. They don't space the floor for you. It's stupid. They're running next to you. You have the ball. It's like, I'm not even talking about the damn contest or the ability to shoot. Just their logic of what they're doing is stupid. There's just no, like, how many years have you worked on? You are pathetic. He's doing nothing every year. He altering some things, but to make them think something, but he is literally, the AI is horrible. Fire this nigga. Buff pick dodger dramatically. Better rebound. Make layups fun to use. Make post scoring not OP. Remove swags the whole city. I know none of this is gonna happen. Bring it all back to the menu. That's what I want. I know it'll never happen. Reduce the modes dramatically, cause it's too much of the same thing in different areas, and there's no true difference. And what you need to do as a game is that park need to be lit. That's what keep people on the game. They're scared and stuff, but if you remove all the modes, they have no choice. They want to run they threes and they twos and all that. If you remove all the modes, they have no choice. A real ranking system. Horrible ranking system. Marvel Rivals is way worse. You could be in the same rank as someone and they're way lower than they're garbage. They're banning Scarlet Witch. You're in the same rank. You guys clearly not on the same level. It's horrible. But with this 2K, again, same thing. And it's super easy to get the higher tier. It needs to be way harder to get certain levels. You could get the highest plate with a 60 win percent. That's ridiculous. It's cool. They need to make park, rec, rank mode, and a real rank mode that works. Every rank mode that they've implemented has not worked. These clowns that say, you cry, you get the same stuff every year. No, we don't. You stupid idiot. You clown. You are a sellout. Your father is a weakling. He raised a sellout. You are disgusting. In real life, I'm stronger than you and everyone in your lineage. But as I was saying, okay, you disgust me. But as I was saying, a real rank mode that works, you have to deliver. If you don't deliver how you're supposed to, then you did not deliver. It's just like they brought jetpacks back, couldn't wear them on the court. You did not deliver. Just because you lowered the price from $150 a build to $100, that's nothing. Thanks, but come on, still. Y'all be corny as hell. Y'all be double twisting $1 billion company. You are a loser. And especially y'all that do it for free. God damn, get up out your mouth. We know you ain't got no real father figure. If you do, he a Skittle guzzler and he not really a father figure. Real life. Probably be messing with your uncle. Crazy. Better anti-cheat system. Ban them. All you gotta do is just start slapping month bans on people. If you don't want, if it's some legal trouble, just slap it. Then they will stop because it's hundreds of dollars on these builds that people are spending. Y'all do nothing. You're clowns. If a streamer or YouTuber really reports somebody, it needs to be really looked at. Okay? In Marvel Rivals, for instance, when they report people, their stuff gets looked at. See, it's just 2K is just a piss poor company. Dedicated servers on everything. Fix the cross-platform delay. The ability to rejoin games after disconnecting. In Marvel Rivals, if you lag out, you can rejoin the game. Let people quit games without receiving a penalty. It does nothing, okay? It does nothing to force someone to be in the game. They just throw it. People literally get in games and throw it. I mean, the penalty could be to drop their play OD and make them lose. But to ban them, it's just annoying, bro. Not everybody want to deal with all that throwing and all that stuff. To force people in games where people are going to throw OD is lame. Let people quit. They're most likely going to quit anyway. It's corny. What I'm saying is right. You're not noticing that people are staying in the games more. It's not good for the game. Stop, listen. Way better events and police the events, or just people aren't going to participate. Better rewards, better time schedules for it. Short ones where it's play for an hour, 2 hours, do this event. But all that long weird stuff, corny. Stop. Way less courts in the park. Make people wait for games. That's how you keep parks lit. They will run from games less because they will be forced to either not play or they gonna have to wait. This will force people to stop running so much. It's the only way. You make it to where people gonna sit there and run. You're just cooking the game, dog. If you're gonna do a ranking system, you could have that be the matchmaking aspect of everything, but you gotta make it, valid. Teammate grade needs to be improved dramatically. I can have all the points on the team, being the greatest team player by scoring all the damn points on the team, and my grade is horrible. Fix it. Stop. Points matter more for a teammate grade than anything else. Stop it. Fix your game. Just sitting there passing the ball is corny. Let's grow up, man. Fix the voice chat. Voice chat sound horrible, okay? Decrease the background noise. Remove the damn dung buggies, all that noise. How many years people gotta say this stuff? Like, 2K is so annoying. It's so annoying I barely played. I haven't played in 11 weeks. Dog, it's so annoying to play the game that it's just mind-numbing. These devs are pathetic. Why do we keep loading in parks hearing these damn cars are in the park? What are you doing? Why can't we fix simple stuff like that? And there's no one to talk to. It's annoying as hell. It's annoying as hell, bro. Like, for instance, I remember some streamers, they do all their rep stuff. There'll be hella noise, people trolling and stuff, and they have no way of turning it off, and they just never fixed it or addressed it. It's just a piss poor company. They're $1 billion company. They breaking records every year. These devs are pathetic, bro. They're making so much money. You can't cut them slack. Someone has to save the community. Joe Knows had the opportunity. He was right next to Mike Wayne. He could have saved all of us. All of us. Knock this Sonic coins loose, man. We should have the ability to text people also, just like in Marvel Rival, okay? You could text people in old PS2 games, like SOCOM Combined Assault, the greatest game ever, SOCOM 3. Why is that not in a newer game? In the rec, in any mode, actually, you should be able to talk to the other team. I know a lot of y'all gonna cry about it. No. Just mute them, stupid. Simple mute all. It don't matter. In real life, you could talk to the other team, you could hear the other team. Reach your game's virality, the community, the funness, toxicness is peak. Everybody's toxic in the world. There are no good people. No one has any integrity or morals. It's very rare. It's good. Of course, there gonna be some little boys whining all this lame stuff, but it makes you more attached to the game. That's why in relationships, people are attached to people that they have toxic relationships with. Bro, it makes people even more addicted to your game. The moments, it's just so peak, and you can mute them. You're not a prison. You're not a prisoner of war. You can mute them. It's not hard. But to bring the experience for real hoopers like me, I'm a real hooper. Boy, my whole life. Used to leave in the morning, come back at night, playing with my brother to 10 years older than me, playing with all his boys. Every day, just non-stop. Off to college, non-stop. College break, non-stop. Hooping, going to every gym. Hooping, talking trash. Y'all don't get it. You talk trash. This is the art of basketball. That is what it's built upon. Talking crazy. A lot of y'all think talking crazy is just like a gamer thing, but they do that in real life. There are people who are proving that by posting videos of them at the rec, YMCA. You see how toxic it is. People are not playing fights. It's real. They throwing. They do not. Everyone is toxic as hell. Damn rec random game. The build system, I don't really care for. Whatever appeals to everybody else, because the build system don't matter. It's the gameplay that makes every build viable. So people are still caught up in that loop. It doesn't matter. It's really the gameplay. The body types, way more body types. You should be able to pick whatever body type you want, and based off your height and weight, it gives you some type of unique look for whatever you're picking. You should be able to get every NBA player skin, every NBA haircut that they have. It should all be rewards and just have the option. It's already in the game. Why don't we have access? It's ridiculous. Should be able to earn it in my career or whatever, bro. Ridiculous. The ability to test builds online, that'll be peaky. What's that? All that team up online stuff. They used to have blacktop online. Bring all that back. But you know they not going to, because why would you play online? Or some people. I don't like cap breakers in the game. I ain't gonna hold you. But I know y'all like it. It's just scamming y'all for money, making you spend more builds. Literally genius. But hey, I don't want season pass to cost money. Let us make more money on the game to buy stuff. I'm tired of constantly buying boosts. It's just hella corny. Remove lethal shooter. That damn, you make me hate him in real life. I play on so many different accounts and all this and that and builds, and I just have to keep going. It's hella annoying. Y'all with the 3-week stuff, but I still want it out. When we get our hot zones, just let us keep our goddamn hot zones. Even the red ones, there's always some glitch with 2K to where you do something or you get them a certain way, you have to keep re-earning them. If you get, it's hella annoying. The game is just annoying. I'm trying to hoop. Like, I'm just trying to have fun. Whatever they being begging for my NBA, give it to them. My team, make it less pay to win. Make everything less pay to win. I don't know what they really be asking for my team. I don't know what would make it better. Listen to them. Way better face scans. A lot of these face cams, they're weird as hell. I don't understand why we have better ability to create certain faces in older 2Ks than newer ones. The cornrows are cooked. A lot of them hairstyles, we should have them. It's not hard. 2K17 dreads, add them back. The 2K15 cornrows, add them back. How hard is that? The 2K23 fro, add it. You hear prominent people saying this stuff, just add it. How hard is it? They're from older games. I just don't get it. It make no sense. And this is why I think a lot of these games, they're just using AI to do everything, because it's like, why aren't certain things ever added? They have to have been using AI for just everything for the longest, especially with the parks. Like, they went so many years with all these parks that nobody's asking for years. It is like no alterations, no changes, no listening. Like, it had to be the AI and them just listening to it. Make the crowd reactions way more celebrations and emotes. way better dances. Make it get like real intense. I remember that KD walk that they added. Oh my god, that was so. For some reason they removed it. I don't know why. Reduce microtransactions vigorously. Ability to unlock certain NBA players' voices. Maybe. Way better rewards. If you don't, for instance, with Naruto, you can make rip off Naruto stuff non-stop, Fortnite stuff, and that's how you can make your money. Guys, how Marvel Rivals makes their money is they spam skins. That's it. They spam skins. They work for their bread. All they got to do is just spam mascots, basically skins, and they can make their money. People will spend bread. You're making all this fake little Dr. Doom, whatever, fake Hulk. I know some of y'all going, but I'm saying they went that route. They don't have to be so predatory on us, because it's another way for them to make revenue. There's all different type of stuff. You know, you can make an army man that got fake guns, all type of stuff. You got some army man, they're divulging into it. They gonna keep doing it, but they just gonna hide it behind the passes and all this. I don't know, bro. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Oh, none of that shooting overdose stuff. Very rare. Gotta be in Takeover. And when you get in Takeover, let's do it. Let's add a theme song, boy. Let's make it heat. Let's make it shake. Let's transcend. Let's go Kukuro no basket. Let's make it incredible. And when there's two people at Takeover, there's auras colliding and stuff, and there's flashes going through the screen. Oh my god, come on, man. It's 2026, boy. You can take this next level. Take a bunch of elements from the Kukuro no basket, goddamn Blue Lock. Take a bunch of elements from all these animes and stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you know. And if you're not into anime, I'm telling you, I don't even like soccer. Blue Lock is so goddamn peak. It's one of the realest animes ever because it tells you to tap into your ego. And people say don't tap into your ego when you really need to be tapping into your ego to really achieve things in life. Be him. One of the truest statements that a lot of these shows and just media in general, they keep telling you to run from your ego when you need to be harnessing to achieve certain things and using it in certain ways. But, and just the Kukuro no basket stuff, there's just so many elements. But that's enough for now. I know this video long as hell. Y'all be sure to like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Show love. Hype up the video if you agree with your boy.
But hey, here we go again. Yeah. Here we go again. People talking this, but when this hit the fan, everything I'm at made me. Now break it down. Yo, off the top of the dome.